Crooked River State Park near St. Mary's, Georgia, is the perfect juxtaposition of old-world country charm and modern small-town living. Located less than 10 miles from Interstate 95, the 500-acre park is easily accessible for those seeking seclusion and recreational rest along Georgia's Colonial coast, while still being minutes away from modern amenities. On a Saturday morning in early September, while the squirrels scampered around rain-soaked ground at home, I turned my GPS north and headed for the state line. Laced with light fog and a weather forecast that didn't look too promising, the day held strong potential for more of the same storm patterns from earlier in the week. But hope fueled me forward, and since a group pavilion had already been reserved at the park for several months to accommodate a church outing, the event would go on, rain or shine. Thankfully, though, the Lord smiled on us in a special way that day. Even with evidence of rain in other areas of the campground, our gathering place experienced only cloud covering and a welcome breeze by the river. We enjoyed food and fellowship, played old favorites like box ball, football, and volleyball. We rented bikes, explored nature trails, and even stirred up a little friendly competition on the miniature golf course. The park has a unique blend of natural beauty and coordinated activities. Some of the highlights include a small playground, well-maintained exercise equipment, and an informative nature center. And as gastateparks.org describes, this park on the southern tip of Georgia's Colonial coast is the perfect spot for enjoying the intercoastal waterway and maritime forest. Campsites are surrounded by palmettos and Spanish moss-draped oaks, while cottages are set near the tidal river. A boat ramp is popular with anglers who often take to the water before sunrise. And just down the road is the ferry to famous Cumberland Island National Seashore, known for secluded beaches and wild horses. To top it off, visitors can even venture to the nearby ruins of a tabby mill, built around 1825 and later used as a starch factory during the Civil War. Our day at Crooked River State Park concluded with an evening meal and a time of worship together, before some headed for home and others made their way to family campsites and cottages. One brother reminded us of the rest we find in Christ, and how getting away from the hustle of life can reap long-lasting benefits. In the words of Matthew 11:29, "Take my yoke upon you, and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls." And in Mark 6:31, he said unto them, "Come ye yourselves apart into a desert place, and rest a while." For there were many coming and going, and they had no leisure so much as to eat. We need leisure time, rest for the mind, recreation for the body, restoration for the soul. It's not always possible to manage in a group setting, but when it happens, I'm grateful. And in the coming weeks, I look forward to sharing a few more adventures with you. Until then, take care, friends, and carve out space for a bit of leisure time.